Louis, good afternoon. Is there some good news perhaps on some of the players coming back from injury for this weekend?
Yeah, we have to wait and see the last training session, of course. So it's always difficult to say, but we have good news, yes.
In terms of which players do you think are the most likely to be returning this weekend, and which ones are maybe a little bit further off?
But it's between. You have to read it in between, because I have to train the last training session, and I live day by day at this moment. So maybe Falcao come back in the 18, maybe Rojo come back in the 18. That's it, I think. The rest was already fit.
Top four at the moment, which is a nice place to be. Do you look upon that as a good achievement so far, given the start that you had to this season and the injuries that you've had?
Yeah, you are right. I don't want to mention that as a manager, because I want to speak about the fit players. But you are right. When you see how our preparation was, how many injuries, and then how heavy our second part of the matches were. You have said that in advance. It was a very big test. Now, after the heavy opponents, we are still fourth. So I'm happy, but we have to be at least fourth in the end of the league, and not now. Now is not so important. We have to improve our play style, and we have to beat more easily our opponents.
What's the situation with Luke Shaw?
Yeah, last time I have said something, and that was not so good interpreted. So I have asked my medical advisor. Maybe Manchester United Twitter account can pay attention to it. Huh? So, Luke sustained an ankle ligament injury, but with no serious complications. And he will be out for the next few weeks because of this. Point.
Not 6 months then.
No, but that I have said also with Daily Blind. It shall not be 6 months. So.
Falcao, obviously Manchester United fans have not seen, you presumably have not seen the best of him. But does he put, having him available, will he put extra pressure on people like Robin van Persie, because people are again talking about Robin's form?
Every player in my selection have to fight for his position, and I shall always take the best of the players, and it has to be suitable for the mix of players. So it's also an obligation of a player that he does that. So
with Falcao was regarded as one of the very best strikers in the world. Is that what you're expecting to see from him when he eventually gets fully fit?
Yes, I hope so, because we have him at loan because of that.
How is Daily Blind?
I give him a holiday because in the first week it's more or less more rest than exercise, and he didn't have so much holiday because of the world champion. Maybe you remember the Netherlands were till the end. And so I give him holiday, and he come back Monday. And then he has to exercise, practice every day. Because an injured player has to train more than the fit player.
Can I ask you as well about Steve Bruce? I don't know if you know that much about him being a former player here. He's approaching, well, this will be his 700th Premier League game in charge. That's quite a lot of time in the Premier League. I mean, you're new to the Premier League. What does that say about Steve Bruce?
That he's a very good manager, I think, but I don't know. I cannot judge him. But when you are having 700 Premier League matches, I don't think I shall reach that amount. So, and he was an ex-player. I have seen him playing in Manchester United. So,
what do you remember of him?
He was very firm. I think he was also a leader. I believe, in my memory, he was a leader also. Mostly players who are a leader shall become a manager. And he is.